Last time we spoke about the important factor that you're on the undercard of Alex Pereira, who is someone that you'll be gunning for in years to come in the light heavyweight division. You made it clear you want to be a 3-weight world champion. Now, we also talked about Khalil Rountree as well as a potential future opponent. Now, since then, you've sparred Khalil. How incredible was that experience for you, going up against a guy that's recently fought for the title? In your mind, you're better than all these guys. What did you take away from that experience?
Ah, you know, I was like this sparring, about the sparring with Khalil. I can't talk about this kind of thing, like private, yeah, sparring, but I won't say like, but these are good guys, cool guys and stuff. Yeah, it's good guys, So like, say like, I'm gonna fight him. If I have to, I will. But it was good, very good experience with him. I've learned a lot with him, and I realized like my level, my actual level. Like where like I was like, I said, okay, that's my level. Okay, like. So after this point with him, I realized like, okay, I'm here. I have to be here. I'm here. I have to be like, I have like a lot of things like I realize like I can do better. I can be better. But I won't speak about the spine because everyone was there knows how what happens. But you know, good guy, respect for him. He fought for the title. God, he had a big experience I haven't yet. Like so I've learned a lot from him, and we've done like one session together after the sparring. So I've learned a lot from him and his team as well. So we are cool. Yeah.
He's definitely a guy you'd be interested in fighting in the future. Obviously, sparring someone. Sometimes when guys are sparred together, they don't really want to engage in full combat. But it does happen. Happens in boxing. When the press conferences start, the stories about sparring eventually come out, don't they?
Yeah. But like when you say like interest to fight him, as a person, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Like you can't say he's bad. He's a good guy, respectful, everything.
Violent fighter as
And
well.
he's a violent fighter, everything, But interest to fight him, like because we spar already, Like I know what I know his style. I've seen, So like for me, it's like not interest to fight him, Like I want to fight him. No, not because he's bad, but because now like I speak with him, I know him as a person. Look, I won't take it personal. If you have to fight, like you have to.
Business.
Okay, yes, business. I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna fight. There's no one like There's no one I will say like no. If you have to fight, let's fight. Just business, because we love it. So just let's have a fight and yeah.
Love your opponents.
Yeah, so it's not like it's not like okay, obviously anything can happen, but after, it's okay, like bro, no problem. It was just for the job, just love, like nothing, but if I have to, I will. But if I don't have to, I would prefer like no, not fight like someone I know, someone I talk with, So don't need to fight someone I talk with. Better, there to fight someone else and fight him. But if I have to fight him, if like he's an obstacle on my way, like like obstacle on my way as a sport, in MMA, I have to fight him, but won't make any trouble with him. No, just business,
After sharing the cage with Khalil, has it changed your opinion at all on how his fight with Jiri Pachka goes on your card?
To be honest, like my opinion about like him and Jerry,
It's a great fight, man.
it's great fight, like very good. But if like Jerry does like he used to, but Khalil like really hits. But I don't know, like Jerry Pachka is also like a good fighter. I can't say like he's not good, he's shit, but but it's Khalil like that's good level. That's good level of fighting. So I want to watch. I can't say like I'm gonna be on this fight. Obviously, I'm gonna be on Khalil. I'm gonna go for Khalil, like because like I know him.
Yeah.
But I don't know Jerry. But as a fighter, Jerry is good. He's good fighters. No one will say like he's bad. No. So like I'm gonna go for Khalil.
And Lerone, obviously, since we last spoke, one of the best knockouts of the year.
Yes.
Absolutely incredible over Aaron Pico. He's now positioned to fight Alex Volkanovski next. How do you see that fight playing out? Do you believe that Lerone knocks out Alex Volkanovski? And I'd like to see you on that undercard as well, man. You and Louis Lee Scott on that undercard. Get all three of you on the same card.
Oh, that would be great. Like all of us in the same car would be like
Yeah.
amazing fight, Especially if we fought in Manchester. Yeah, that was going to be good, very, very good
Seems
fight.
like Vegas. Seems like Vegas for that one.
Anything can happen. They can say Vegas and then they change, you can fight in Manchester,
Yeah.
But obviously, like, I'm definitely sure, like, 2000%, Lerone will knock out. He will knock him out. He will knock Volkanovski 100%. He will knock him out 100%. I'm sure 1000% he will knock him out.
Amazing.
He will. There's no way, Volkanovski right now, he can't beat. He can't. Like, impossible for him to beat Lerone. That's impossible. Like, even in my nightmare, even when I had nightmare, like, I'm sleeping, I just say, no, Lerone, just knock him out. I was like, just make my nightmare good, But there's no way Volk, he can't beat Lerone. Not now, he can't. There's no way.
You mentioned about nightmares there. I don't know if you remember, but when John Jones was fighting Rampage Jackson,
Yeah.
he said he was having a nightmare most nights of Rampage Jackson knocking him out. And obviously it didn't affect his performance at all. In terms of you're one of the most confident fighters I've ever come across. Now, that doesn't mean that doubt doesn't creep into your mind, because we all have doubt. It's how you deal with doubt. How do you deal with doubt, man, mentally? I've never spoken to you about this before. It exists. It exists in all of us.
All of us. But as I say, like, if you have doubt, you don't believe in God. For me, doubt is like sins. If I fear something, I will face what I fear, because fear is sins for me. I don't have to fear anything. If I believe in God, I don't have to fear anything. Nothing can scare me because I believe in God. Like, for me, it's like there's no point someone will scare me. It's normal. Sometimes you can go and someone is like, it can scare you. Obviously, like, you will say, this guy. But like, for me, it's like, okay, if it can scare me, that means something wrong with me. For me, I don't believe I have to fear or scared of anything. Nothing. No. If something scared me, make sure I'm gonna come forward. I will come forward. I will fight you with all I've got, because like, every time when something scares me, I'm gonna be dangerous, because you can't scare me. I'm like, like, no one has to talk to me to say you don't have to go full back. I talk to myself. Every time I have to talk to myself, like me, you have always this voice.
The voice in your head, man.
Yeah.
Of course.
This voice, like, you have to go forward. Sometimes it's like, even I die, there's no way, there's no way, no point for me to go back. Even I die, I have to go forward. I always say that my ancestors won't be proud of me if I scared. They won't be proud of me. They won't be proud of me if I go back. So for me, like, I'm the kind of person, like, I want to die as a hero, as a legend. I don't want to die like a random person. So I have to live as a legend. I have to live as a hero. So there's no point to go back. Scared, fear, anything, just push forward. You don't have to go back. Obviously, I have a doubt, like everyone. But
you can eliminate it within minutes, seconds.
Just gone. Like, you have to do it.
Do you have a coping mechanism when those thoughts come in your head? Do you say something? Do you have a mantra, or do you just breathe and let it go?
To me, I just like I have a conversation with myself. Like, this voice on my head. Like, I have a conversation with him. Like, you just say, like, keep going. Like, why? Okay, there's no point for you now to go back. Sometimes, like, just tell me there's no point for you to go back. Why you have to go back? If you go back, like, there's some people, you want to see me down. They want to see me, like, trying. They want to see me in pain. So for me, there's no point to make them happy. I always want to hurt them, and that's why I take, like, like, more. I take, like, the most of my power, like, from the people who want to see me down, from the haters. Like, I'm so happy. Like, no,
it fuels you.
Yeah, like, for me, like, you will try all the time. You will say about me all the time, because you're not happy, and that's make me happy when I see them, the haters, not happy. Like for me, that's what just tell me like, bro, they will laugh on you, bro. They will be happy. I said, no, and then the doubt, the fear, and everything just disappear from my mind, and then let's go. That's how I'm dealing with this kind of feelings, because as a human, I have these feelings.
100%.
Yeah.
People do think fighters are invincible, but Tom Aspinall, so many fighters talk about dealing with doubt, not overcoming it, but learning to live with it, not run away from it, just run towards it. Since we last spoke, Khamzat defeated Dricus in one of the most dominant title displays we've seen. Were you impressed? Because a lot of people were critical about his performance in the fact that he didn't want to engage with Dricus on the feet at all. He laid on him for 5 rounds.
When people talk like this, for me it's like so funny, because did they fight? Are they fighters? Did you see any like? Have you speak with any fighter and say like this fighter say like Khamzat did something bad, or Khamzat wasn't good? Was good. You don't have to use what people want to see. You have to use what is effective in the fight. There's no point for him, in my opinion, to go and strike with Dricus. If you can finish him in the ground, just finish him in the ground. No matter what people will say and what. You're the champion, bro. It's not like it's not a random fight, and there is not a random fight. And it was like a title shot. Like there's no point you would follow anyone and say like, no, don't wrestle, don't grapple, just go and strike with him. And if you knock him out, the same person who said like, go and strike, will laugh on him, will be haters. They turn from fans to haters. You have to understand that that's our job. Every fighters, I'm a middleweight fighter. I've watched you fight. He did good performance. He did good. To be on this level, to think like that in the fight, like, bro, he was good. Amazing fight. And he did like 5 rounds. And this 5 round, I've learned a lot from him. I see what I'm like, okay, here, like I've learned a lot from this fight, and then I say, okay, yeah, definitely I will be world champion. But I have to be on this level, I have to be on this level, I have to do this. So there's no fighter, I don't think, like if one fighter tell you the fight was bored or the fight wasn't good, make sure this fighter doesn't really, sorry for what I'm going to say, but this fighter doesn't understand fight. Yeah, he has a very good and dominant performance. Yeah, he's the champ now.
I can see if you were to fight Khamzat in a couple of years, I believe he would try and approach a fight with you in the same way to Dricus, because no one wants to stand up with you. No one in the sport wants to stand up with you across the 3 divisions, I would say. How would you combat someone relentlessly trying to get you down? Because there's not another fighter in the division that can wrestle like that.
Yeah, there's no.
Or at light heavyweight.
Like there's no one who can wrestle like that in the 3 division. As him. He's special. I won't say he's not. He's special. He's special, as I'm special as well. So like as you said, he fought like that with Dricus. I'm not Dricus. I'm young. I'm smart. I'm strong. I'm powerful, bro. I'm not Dricus. Dricus is Dricus. Was his fight. Thank you to Dricus. I've learned a lot from this fight, because he did like 5 rounds, but I'm not him. We have our own approach of the fight, so we will make it. When it will happen, still have time. When it will happen, we will see. Has his special, he has his time to shine. I have my time to shine as well. So I'm not in a rush. Patient, as a predator, take my time. Yeah. And then when I'm gonna get there, I'm just gonna go and finish, So there's no point for me to say, because Dricus, I'm not him, bro. I'm different, bro. I'm special.
Final one. Do you believe it could be a matter of seconds until your knockout in the next fight? Do you feel like it could be under a minute this time? Because you're the type of fighter I envision having those 15, 20 second, 30 second knockouts.
Like if I say like second, I'm gonna finish him. That's like
inevitable for you.
Yeah, I will finish him. I will finish, bro. I will finish him. But for me, it's not like first round, second round, third round. I don't even care like the round. But I know I'm gonna finish him and get the bonus again. Good performance, good knockout, highlight, bonus, easy. You know, for me, I enjoy the fight. When I finish my opponent earlier, it's good. So they don't have to suffer for long. Yeah. So like it's okay. If I
Merciful in a way.
yeah, obviously like, but if I finish them like a bit late, first round like 4 minutes, it's okay. Second round, it's okay. But I'm gonna finish you, bro. Like there's no point you will survive. And he won't survive, bro. I will finish him. I will finish it. Definitely, yes, I will finish him.
I really always appreciate talking to you. There's a lot to learn about your mentality towards fighting, towards life. And I just hope you're ready, man, for your life to change, because everyone is going to want to know you. You're going to become a megastar. You know that. You're going to become an absolute megastar in the sport. Your life is going to change big time.
Like as you say, like now, like I'm gonna be, and that's the one way I never really thought about it, because like see myself as a megastar. I don't see myself like this way. People can see it this way. For me, it's like I have to do my job. I have to be a good fighter. I have to be the best. I have to be the best in the world. Why not be the best of all time? That's my vision. My vision is to like, bro, if I'm the best of all time, obviously I'm gonna be a superstar, megastar. But if you're even you're in the UFC, bro, you won't ever be a superstar. You have to be good. People doesn't care about like if you're in UFC or something. They care if you're good. I understand. Like that's why I'm going to be good. That's why they will come to me. I won't go to them. I have to be good. That's what make me megastar, superstar. Being good, being a good fighter, be the greatest of all time, be the best fighter in the world. That's make me megastar. But I have to follow the most important. I won't follow the fans. The fans are the fans. If I'm good, they will follow me.
Yeah.
If I'm not good, no one will follow me ever. So I'll follow the first goal. Just be the best, and that's my goal.
I'm excited to see it, bro. I'm
Thank
excited
you.
to see it, and I'm excited to see you back first week of October, bro.
Yeah.
Smash it like you
Yeah.
always do, man.
You know.
Appreciate it, brother.
Always, bro.
Thank you.